Some more bad news tonight, sad news to pass along. Former Star Tribune award-winning columnist Jim Klobuchar has died. He had just turned 93 last month. Klobuchar worked in the newspaper business for decades and authored several books. And his name should sound familiar. He is the father of Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar. The senator has said in the past that her father and his struggles with alcoholism helped shape who she is.